We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Chicago White Sox and the Atlanta Braves. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. And we are set for baseball here this evening. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
7 o'clock.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider. 53 degrees here at game time as it's cooled off considerably since batting practice this afternoon. Here now the 2-2. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there, a little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Oh, and a big curveball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is retired to start out the game.
Aaron Hicks.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Aaron Hicks comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Now here it comes. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. But a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. The pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Ozuna giving chase. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Digging in, Juan Soto. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Juan Soto.
And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Fastball well outside. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. And that is off the wall. He'll get it into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, stepping up now, Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder, Mookie.
And a high strike there, 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball 1.
Name of the game out on a mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He certainly got this guy on the defensive.
Cave moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Coming to the plate now, Max Muncy, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he takes ball 1. Lifted the other way to left center. Around first, digging for 2. And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double in the dirt, and now let's see. And he's going to make it into third base now, as I believe that'll be scored as a wild pitch. Here comes the 1-0.
That's a pretty tough spot for him to deal with in the first inning. Runner in scoring position already, and now he's got the 3-hitter salivating in a good hitter's count.
And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Cave has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And even with 2 away now, that ball just didn't get out there deep enough, so they'll hold him at third base.
The second baseman, Ozzy.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Albies with a 1-1 count now. Muncy at third with 2 away. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Full count now, 3-2.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
Now at the plate, Eugenio Suarez. And their runners at the corners now. And this one's off the fists as he fights this one off, but foul. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Corbin is sort of a curious case as a starter. Usually doesn't walk many guys, but at times he ends up giving up his share of hits. The translation on that is that he throws a lot of strikes, but oftentimes they are hittable strikes.
One of the keys, Matt, you'll have to watch from this guy. At times he kind of tiptoes, he tap dances around the strike zone. He has.
And we'll have to leave it there as the second inning set to go, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Jose Abreu. Just short, hit hard. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that'll bring up the power bat of Edwin Encarnacion. And that misses low and away, ball 1. Bouncer to the left side, and a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner.
That is good. The right fielder.
So here's Jake Cave to the plate as he hits it weakly on the ground toward first.
He's right there. To second, there's Cano. But one's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue.
That is 7.
First pitch on its way. Yasmani Grandal stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Full count, here it comes. And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away. Looking to wiggle out of this, here it is. Andrelton Simmons is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The catcher.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1.
Hey, a changeup can be a pretty good pitch on the first pitch. Kind of slow down a good fastball hitter.
Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. Cano waits on the first pitch. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. Now Cano swings and misses on a good 2-strike pitch there as he's retired for route number 2. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Johan Camargo is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Standing in now, Greg Allen. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. 3-0 now.
It's amazing how quick an inning can get away from you. You're cruising, first 2 outs are super quick. Little single happens, and now you're down 3-0 with the chance of maybe a little 2-out lightning happening.
Mookie Betts will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first, but this will land untouched. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that. Top of the third set to get underway, and moving into the batter's box next will be Yolmer Sanchez. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. And that's lifted the other way out to left. There to handle it is Ozuna, and there's 1 away. So here's Yoan Moncada, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. The tag, and he is out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the switch hitter Aaron Hicks. Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Lined hard toward right center. Allen is there, and he'll make the catch to return. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the big bat of Max Muncy. Changeup called strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Hit back up the middle, taken in by Simmons, and there's 1 away. Stepping into the box, Marcell Ozuna. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Count is 1-2 now. 2-2 to Marcell Ozuna. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
The batter, number 1.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ozzie Albies started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Here it comes. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. To 1-2 now.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
And he'll try to hold up in time, but all set for the start of the 4th, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Juan Soto.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Ripped on the ground to first. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Jose Abreu. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. A ball and a strike now to Jose Abreu. Here's the 1-1. Hit hard on the ground to first. And that is through into right field for a single. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Edwin Encarnacion now, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Hot shot down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And not in time as the run scores.
Now batting.
At the plate now, Jake Cave. That's lifted the other way out to left. Ozuna has to cover some ground, but he gets there, and there are 2 gone. Striding into the box, Yasmani Grandal reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Lays off 1-0. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Now a swing and a fly ball, and it's a foul ball. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. And he comes back with a gorgeous slider there for strike 2.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it.
And we'll have to leave it there. Ready now, Eugenio Suarez. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Ball 1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. The 2-0. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
The 3-1. Smoked on the ground left side. Simmons is there, and there's 1 down now. So striding in, Yan Gomes comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Check swing called strike, 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2.
You don't see too many guys at this level be late on off-speed pitches right there. That tells me he was totally sitting on something else or was going automatic take.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Here's Robbie Cano now. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. A bouncer to the left side. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves it. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And standing in, one of the best 2-strike hitters in baseball, Andrelton Simmons. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
Into center field, line drive base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th.
Now batting, second baseman.
To the plate now, Yomer Sanchez. And he fouls this one off. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. There to handle it is Ozuna, and there's 1 away. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Yoan Moncada. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Now the 0-1. Fastball well outside. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Hit out towards second. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and up next the utility man Johan Camargo. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Oh, and he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Here's the first pitch to him. Greg Allen comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
And right into the shift.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk.
And the catcher grabs it to. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring in the switch hitter Aaron Hicks. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. That evens it up 1-1. Now here's the pitch.
2-1.
Three balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter.
Well, ball 3 here. Hey, and the White Sox would love to start an inning and get that leadoff guy on. They'd love to get a leadoff walk right here.
And the count will be full. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And that's in there. Base hit. And the White Sox get something going here. It's a leadoff double.
The left fielder, number 22,
Juan Soto to the plate now. And he'll quickly send a line drive to center field. And that's in there. Base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's 1st and 3rd now with nobody out.
Now back to first base.
So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The 0-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Betts is there. Let's see if they try it. So we've got runners at the corners here, 1 away, and that'll bring up the power bat of Edwin Encarnacion. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Catch is made. Runner tagging from 3rd. And it's a sac fly and an RBI. It's now a 2-0 game. Ready now for the White Sox. Jake Cave. He flew out in his last at-bat. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Ready with the 0-1. Line toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
The batter, the catcher.
And here's the switch hitting catcher Yasmani Grandal as he rips it on the ground to second. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And no chance there. He'll make it to third safely.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Anderson.
So now to the plate will be Andrelton Simmons. He'll roll over it and send it to shortstop.
He's got it. Throw on to first, and they're able to escape the monster. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
The first baseman, Max Muncy.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Moncada in foul ground. Line drive to left. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1.
Hey, this is a perfect opportunity for them to get on the board right now. Leadoff man has done his job. Now the middle of the order gets their shot at the plate.
Skied into straightaway right. Cave is there, one away. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Swing and a miss on what should have been ball 3. Instead, the count goes to 2-1.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Here comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Eugenio Suarez is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball 1. And the good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And this one is gone. A home run.
Now batting, the catcher,
Steve Cishek, the right-hander standing 6'6", will take over pitching duties here.
number 31.
So now to the plate, Yan Gomes, as he'll get a slider up that time, but he swings through it for the first strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Fouled off. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. After it is Hicks. He gets there to make the play, and then 7th inning ready to roll, and standing in as the switch-hitting second baseman, Yolmer Sanchez. At the knees, strike 1. Fouled away. And a check swing here. Quick appeal, but Joe McDonald says he held off. It's ball 1. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Yoan Moncada. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
For the White Sox, the center fielder, Aaron
Will Smith comes on to pitch here with 1 man gone in the top of the 7th. Stepping in now, Aaron Hicks. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Allen is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Now at the plate, Juan Soto. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Now the 1-1 pitch. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Going back is the center fielder at the track. It's out of here. So here's Jose Breyer as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
If I'm managing this hitter right here, he doesn't even
have a swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center.
Now batter, designated
Shane Green will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th. Edwin Encarnacion to the plate now as he'll get caught chasing Badlin there at strike 1. A couple of RBIs for him already and a chance for more here. Outside for a ball, 1-1. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Ready on 1-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Stepping in for the Braves, Robinson Cano. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Cishek was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the and Cano, don't you know, is going to reach. It's a base hit.
Up next for Atlanta, the designated hitter, Johan Samparga.
Nick Markakis will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Starting to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Markakis is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leverage. Without question, 1-0, 2-0, you'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
Pulled toward right center field. Here's Hicks to put it away, and that's out number 1. Striding in, Greg Allen.
Now batting,
first offering on its way.
Allen.
5-2 our score as we play inning number 7. Just a tick behind for a strike. Same pitch that time, the sinker, but it looked like he made a good adjustment with it.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. Released it from out front much better that time. I just think he wasn't real happy with the first one he threw, so he wanted to get the feel back for it.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. Aaron Bummer comes on to pitch from the bullpen now in an unexpected move. He's their closer, so it's a surprise to see him here in the 7th.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
1-2 now. A check swing here, but he holds up far too late. Ready for another chance? Jake Cave. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Called strike at the knees. 1-1.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
The count now at 2-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Ozuna is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. But taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher. Pitch on the way. The 0-1. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Hit on the ground out to short. Cano has it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves. Leading off the inning, Max Muncy, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
The first baseman, Max Muncy.
First pitch of the at-bat. And it's fouled away. And a check swing here. Quick appeal, but Joe McDonald says he held off. It's ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Can't catch the corner away with the fastball. It's 2-1. Swing and a miss. 2-2 now.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Popped him up. Grandal waits on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Marcelo Zuna. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Alex Colome answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble. Here comes the first pitch. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Got to find a way to scratch at least one across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. Soft grounder left side. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. So up steps Ozzie Albies. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Soto is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring in Eugenio Suarez. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. 2 out with the man at first. And did he hold up in time? A look down and all set to start the 9th in this one. And moving into the batter's box next will be Yolmer Sanchez. Luke Jackson enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit in the air to shallow center. Center fielder on the run, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Now in the box, Yohan Moncada. He singled his last time up. Hit sharply on the ground, and that's through for a hit. At the plate, Aaron Hicks. And he puts it on the ground to second. He'll go to the bag for 1. Throw to Muncy to finish the double. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Yan Gomes.
The catcher.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Taylor. Now a reach, and he takes a tumble here, but hangs on for the first out.
Now batter.
Digging in and looking for more, Robinson Cano. Last time through was a base hit. Hey now.
Wow, I love to watch a guy who's not afraid to move a hitter's feet. You work inside like that, all of a sudden guys aren't likely to dive out over the plate.
Line to the right side. Throw to first, and Cano's a ground out victim. 2 gone. Nick Markakis digging in now. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. And a check swing here. Quick appeal, but Joe McDonald says he held off. It's ball 1. The 1-0. Misses, ball 2. Hit softly down the line at first. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over.
Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the results sure speak for themselves.
5-2, the final score tonight. The White Sox took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Patrick Corbin takes home the win. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.